Hi, it's Rivka Lambert-Adler here. I want to tell you something that's a story. So when I started talking about Moshiach, I had a friend say to me, wait a minute, I don't want Moshiach to come. I like my life the way it is. And that's something that you sometimes hear from people. I also hear sometimes from people who say, wait a minute, if everything's going to be taken care of in the time of Moshiach, that doesn't appeal to me, because life is all about overcoming challenges and growing from that experience. And it's just going to be too easy. What is it going to be like when everything's like already done for us? What's the point of that? So I wanted to share with you this idea that when God took the Jewish people out of slavery in Egypt, it wasn't a situation where he said, okay, everybody, drop your bricks and your straw and let's go to the Holy Land. That's not how it happened. There was a process of rehabilitation that was quite lengthy, many, many months, before the Jewish people were ready actually to transition spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, everything, before they were ready to make the transition to become ready to accept the Torah. And similarly, in the time of Moshiach, it's not going to be for us like an overnight transition and we're all going to have to realign everything in our lives. We're told that it's going to be a process, and in that process, we will realign ourselves spiritually to prepare ourselves to receive what is actually the fulfillment of God's original plan for creation. Now, in a future video, I may speak more specifically about what kinds of things are going to change. But for now, I really wanted to leave you with the message that if the whole idea of redemption and Mashiach unsettles you and makes you feel like that's not life, or it's certainly not life as we know it, but what we're up against, or what we are challenged by, is the opportunity really to make a total paradigm shift and to understand that what God's original plan for creation coming to fruition is really ideal. And what we're living with now, it's familiar to us, but it's far from ideal. And so we are promised a period of transition before all of the really miraculous things happen. And I'll speak about them perhaps in a future video. But for right now, I just wanted to reassure you that nobody's going to ask you to switch consciousness from where you are right now into geula, full-blown geula in a heartbeat. You'll have a chance to get used to the idea and to be able to see the greatness of it, and to be able to appreciate that God is bringing us forward into the next phase of Jewish history with compassion and with love and for good. So I wanted to let you know that, and I want to just wish everybody just a fabulous new year, and may this, please God, be the year that we join together in Jerusalem to greet the Moshiach.